What is this?
It's an 8 o'clock in the morning test session.
I was talking about the car.
Oh. Well, let's see. Oh, was that my phone?
That was money.
That's not ideal.
That was money, duel.
That's good. Well, you know, we had this in the trailer with us. We've been driving around the country chasing these NPKs. We're on our, what was that, our fourth? That was our third points, right?
Third points, fourth race.
Fourth race, third points. So the first race did not acquire any points, but it was the fourth race overall. We won the first one. Well, technically we won the first two. As we discussed, the first one didn't have any points. The second one we lost in the second round, and the third one, which was the last one this past weekend, we lost in the third round due to a really stupid parts failure. Now, I'm not saying that we're racing Scott Taylor. Scott Taylor's car's fast. You know, the gray car was running really well. I didn't. Gray car wasn't really running good in the second race. I had some issues that I didn't even know I had. But the third race, which was the last race, I really felt like I had a good car. I had a lot of faith in it. We were making good laps. And then so in the burnout on the third race, looks like right in here, there's a fitting on the bottom of this intake. That fitting is a 1/8 inch pipe to -6. That fitting goes to this bypass valve. Okay, so it looks like, and this happened one other time before, so it looks like in the burnout it broke the fitting. So probably the reason why it broke the fitting is, if you guys know out there, some of y'all that do this stuff, 1/8 inch pipe is tiny and a -6 is pretty big. It's really a weird fitting. It should be a 1/4 inch pipe -6. So there's no meat on it, and so this hose has a little weight. These Pro Charger deals shake a little bit. They have a little bit of vibration. So when I wing it up at the burnout, I think it shook enough that it broke that fitting. It happened to us in Brainerd when we were testing, and it happened to us on that run. So what happens is, you deck it, it's supposed to push boost, close this valve. When it closes this valve, it keeps all the boost in your motor. When you deck it with no hose hooked up, the boost in the pipe pushes that valve open. And when it pushes that valve open, it pushes all your boost out. Not all of it, but it was supposed to leave with 16 pounds and make somewhere around 54 out the back. And this thing left with 8 pounds and made 24. So I'm blaming that on the loss. Like I said, I'm not taking anything away from Scott Taylor's win. His car's really fast, and it don't even mean we would have won. We would have outran him. But like I said, I had a lot of faith in the car this weekend, in the gray car, and I feel like we had the car to beat. But that's a wise person once told me that's what they call it: racing, and not winning.
It's like fishing and catching.
Yeah, exactly right. So, no, you know, here's the thing. You guys have heard me talk about motor placement in the gray car, motor placement in this car. This motor's farther back in this car than it is in the gray car by about 5 inches. 5 inches is a lot, in my opinion. I just want to know what this thing does with the same exact setup. So we've been running this car on the street with a little 121 F3, and it runs good, fast, works good. We filmed the whole season of the 405. We filmed the whole season of the 405 show with this combination and did really well, which you guys will see. It's getting ready to air coming up. But I want to know what it does with the same setup as the gray car. So we robbed the blower, took the spare blower for the gray car, and put it on this, and everything else was basically the same. So
just out of curiosity.
Huh? Well, it's just a test session. And yeah, I feel like we just got punked there. I think that might fall out of some sort. I don't know. test this car. Like I said, I don't know. It's funny because there's some people online that talk about, oh, I've lost 2 in a row, so I'm going to bring out the red car. And we were laughing because we already had a plan on testing it just to see how it would do. Not necessarily that we're going to bring it out, just that we want to see if by any crazy chance it runs, you know, as good or maybe better. What it's hard for me to tell about the gray car is if I know it hauls ass on the good or even decent racetracks, but I don't know if I have a lot of faith in it on a mediocre racetrack.
A bad surface.
Yeah, a bad surface.
I ripped my fucking plug out. It's been a great morning already. First thing I did.
What'd you do?
Rip the fucking plug out of the door.
Oh,
It's
hell.
fucking early and I'm looking around and I'm going, yeah, I better get this golf cart out for him. Oh, man, Joe's fault.
That's what I just
It's
figured out
y'all's
you
fault.
just said. So what you're telling
I'm
me?
gonna need Hobby when y'all's done making this first pass to come over and wire this door.
So do you need me? Because I'll probably do it. Do you need me to? Hey man.
Do I need you to what?
So you need me after I wire my door up and fix it? I need to come do yours.
Oh, you already gonna have all the practice of wiring.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the tools, the right tools and
Yeah,
everything.
let's get
The
the
real
tiny
fucked up
screwdriver. I
thing
can't
is-
believe I did that,
The
man.
real fucked up thing, I was like,
should have
I'm
it.
just gonna tell him to leave that golf cart and I'll just use a spark.
That's fine.
I
didn't think you were going to be awake for a while. I'd have called you and told you the same thing.
I was like, I'm not
But
gonna
you ain't
start
got no
this
reason
till
to be
the
up this
last
damn
possible
early.
It don't matter. Yeah, I did.
Jeffrey?
Hey,
You are up kind of early.
I am up early. Huh?
You are up early. It's pretty early. It's early for me, so I know it's early for you.
I know.
Yeah.
This is not.
This is
As
late for Jeff.
opposed, so pretty
Jeff's
much
already
you're
been to
saying
the-
that you get up late, but I get up later than you?
No, other way around.
No,
That's
he's
what I'm trying to
later
say.
than you.
I feel, not by far.
Oh, come on now. Bull
He
fucking
said
shit.
by far.
Okay, hang on.
Look, you
Hang
got
on.
Jeff, and then you got me, and then you got Ryan, and then you got Chuck.
Ryan,
Yeah.
I
Ryan's
feel like that's how it
11:30.
No.
Come on.
Bobby, what time do I get to the shop every day?
10.
Yeah.
10.
That means I'm
Alright,
awake
so-
at like 9. Come on.
Oh, well, we're pretty close then.
I figured that we
We're
really
pretty
are.
close.
But I think there are times where, like, if you have to get up early, and like early don't bug you at all. As for me, I'm counting hours of sleep when I'm in bed.
I tell you
man,
what,
I'm
whenever I
only getting 6
have to
hours.
get up early, it bothers me. Whenever I could sleep all fucking day if I want to, I get up early.
Same exact thing.
I don't understand it. It pisses me off. Like right now, I didn't set an alarm. I didn't do anything. I just woke up.
I get it.
And now that I'm awake, once I wake up and look around, and if I look at my phone, I'm not going back to sleep. I ain't going back to sleep.
Where were we at? We were somewhere.
We are basically just doing this out of curiosity.
Yeah, basically we're doing this out of curiosity. This is, look, I speculate that this has the potential to possibly work better than the gray car. I don't even like to say that. It upsets me to say that.
It's only been on the track one time.
This setup, are you talking about this setup? Yeah, this has been on
setup,
track
this
a
car.
bazillion times, but this
I meant
setup
as in-
has been on track
yeah.
one time. It's out, and then we've raced the shit out of it on the street. But yeah, and so it works really good on the street, and because of how good it works on the street, it makes me think that it
Maybe.
can't not work better on the track.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. But then,
Is this the first time the big blower's been on it?
oh yeah, it's the first time. Yeah, we literally bolted it on yesterday. So this is the first time the big blower's been on it. It's funny because we started with a 136, F3 136, which is almost a big blower. There's 2 bigger blowers than that, and then went down because it was a little bit too much for the street, and it ended up with the 121, and so it had a small blower on it, and it worked really good, really good with the small blower. So I don't know. I'm just really curious to know. Really curious to know.
Well,
Doesn't even mean
We're gonna find out.
we're gonna find out for sure. It doesn't even mean anybody's gonna see it on the racetrack racing. It just means I'm just curious. I still have faith in the gray car. Oh, I need to go move this.
Yeah, I think we all do.
Yeah, I need to go move this for Jeff.
That's just hobby, sir.
But this is a nice flat racetrack, and that's the kind that we like. I have never raced here personally, and there's not a whole lot of tracks in the country that I haven't raced in, but this is one. So it's kind of cool. I'm just excited to come test here because I wanted to come race. That looks really good. That guy's friendly. Hey, buddy. That's got a wide lane.
It does look pretty good.
You could be way the fuck over here.
Doesn't look too,
No preppy?
nah, well, that too.
It doesn't look very no preppy.
No, it doesn't, but
I haven't looked yet. They're supposed to have scraped the line.
like it looks nice.
It's very nice.
There's not fucking holes, bumps.
The Bird Boys said that there is a bump at the end. So I always like to drive the track to see where the bumps are and see what the starting line is. Or sorry, obviously I know what the starting line is, but see where the return road is. There's been many a times where I have forgot to do that and then just ripped it on down through here and missed the turn off and didn't know where I was at. I got to the end of the track, got lost. That's the bump I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
He said that in the golf cart,
You can feel it.
you could feel it. A little bit of bump. Definitely has a little bit of a bump. And it's long. Look how long it is. Holy cow.
It does go way down there.
Man, it goes forever.
What was that one that was really short?
There's a couple. Mid Texas is really short. Holly Springs is really short.
I'm trying to think of it.
There's a couple of Kansas tracks that are tiny.
That really. Where were we? We did that appearance. It ended up looking way shorter than it actually was, but it was pretty short.
It's Crossville. Crossville.
Yeah.
Jeff ran off the end of the track. Yeah. Well, it actually is short. It's the track that you like. I don't think I ever. Maybe I did. I don't remember. No, I don't think anybody's ever took threes there. And I kept going 4-0s because I was. You go 4-0s and barely get stopped at the end. You know, like I left like 150 foot early.
And just roll through.
And it would roll through and it would barely. Just barely get shut down at the end. So here's the first turn on. Forever away, so yeah, that's easy enough. It is. It's cool. Off the woods, in the middle of nowhere. Atco, New Jersey.
Atco.
Atco, New Jersey. One of my tracks where I always said, man, I'd like to go race there one time.
This is one of them.
Yeah, there's, like I said, there's not been a lot of tracks that I've been to, but like what's pretty cool is a lot of the tracks that I said I hadn't been to and that I wanted to go to, we've hit while racing NPK. So that's pretty cool.
Kind of in between.
Yeah. Well, somebody said they scraped it, but I do not see that either.
Yeah, no. Neither. They said they scraped one of them.
Oh, it looks like they scraped it right here. Oh, starting line's way back here. Oh, they scraped it in 60 foot. I get it. I'm good with that. What's up, buddy? How are you? Good. How are you?
He said that he talked to them, so left lane no prep,
Okay.
right lane prep.
Okay, cool.
All right?
Okay. We'll talk to the rest of the guys, but even on a no prep, we wouldn't mind if it's not too much trouble to like maybe sweep and drag it if that's okay.
That's it.
Okay. But I won't make that decision until I talk to everybody else.
All right.
Okay.
You got it, brother.
Thanks. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for letting us jump in on this
Yep.
deal.
That's all right.
Thank you.
This guy awake? Okay. How do y'all want the racetrack? So he gonna let us. Yeah.
It looks really nice the way it is.
It looks very nice. Yeah.
But I wouldn't be opposed to just getting a little mist out there from 100 feet to the finish line. We don't need it, but
Yeah, I know.
we need to gather data. And
Yeah. I don't care. So he said he just told us he was going to. He said we're gonna prep one lane and we're gonna give you guys no prep on the other lane. And in my head, I was like, I don't know if everybody wants that or what, you know.
I mean, I'm good with no prep.
Yeah.
Because the road looks really nice.
Yeah, I know. That's better. I wish we could race on that all the time.
Shit. The right lane looks a little shitty at the 60-foot mark.
Yeah.
But then it's peeling on the left out there, so it's kind of which pick the poison.
Yeah. Well, if y'all decide you want to do something different, I didn't tell him anything. I just said what I always say is I'm cool with running no prep, but if it's been sitting for a while, I always have him at least drag it and sweep it. So
I'm good with no
just
prep.
let me know. Okay.
And I think they were sweeping it out there this morning.
Okay. Cool.
Well, it's good to see this thing back in action.
Yeah, it's been sitting for not a real long time. It's been sitting since what?
It's been a solid
Few months.
4 or 5 months probably.
Yeah, 3 months. I think 3 months because we finished Chicago and then we finished in Chicago for the 405's new season's going to come out, and then we went straight to No Prep King. So it might be maybe 3 months. I don't even know my days wrong.
Yeah, I don't know.
So who really knows?
Is it Tuesday or Wednesday?
This is really when you're on the road for a month and you're going from racetrack to racetrack and then testing them. We're testing right now. It's not even gonna be fast yet, but still.
For $10, I won't tell nobody.
Okay, I'll give you 20.
20.
I'll give you 20.
But
We can.
it's in my pocket. Are your feelings gonna be hurt?
This is one of those times where you're asking me really weird questions again.
Are your feelings gonna be hurt if it goes faster than like the first 2 hits?
Oh, no. My feelings don't be hurt, period. There may be a point in time where there's some anger that sets in. My feelings aren't going to be hurt.
Okay.
It won't go fast the first 2 times. Like, especially this time.
I was just curious. Weird question or not, I was curious.
I get it. Well, it's a good thing we're testing because it didn't do that great. It made, let's see, a whopping 23 pounds of boost. Let me show you why it only made 23 pounds of boost. So we had the 121, which is the smaller blower. This is the pipe for the smaller blower. Check that out. Clearly this pipe is not long enough to make this right here. So it blew the clamp off in the middle of the run. There goes all my boost. So starting to see a pattern here. That's happened. It's almost the same thing that cost us the last race, except for just a little bit different, but it made the exact same boost number. So Javi's gonna change this out with the longer pipe, which is probably what should have been on it anyway. But he thought that if you push this back over this, put the clamp on this side, whoa, there you go. And that side that it would work, obviously didn't work. So we're gonna put the right pipe on it and go make another hit. Pretty much that was wasted. I can't use the data, I can't do anything with it. So it's a good thing we're testing.
It just kind of, yeah, it just kind of went through there.
Yeah. Not impressive.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said to Jav. I was like, man, that looks like a street hit.
Yeah.
So
It goes first gear the whole way. I was like, man, is this gonna shift or not?
we'll get that taken care of, go back out there and make another one.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Bob's gonna fix that. We're gonna cool it down, and I probably won't change nothing, and we'll go out there and make another one.
Hey, about all that.
Are you talking about
All
track
the
people
rules
being an asshole?
and them. Yeah, they were
Track
trying to kick
people
me
being-
off the line.
Yeah. So, just some, you know, rule of, I don't know, some advice, or maybe as a matter of fact, if you're in the area, you probably already know this, but the dude that owns the track's an asshole. Yeah.
And clearly he does not like
Yeah, right.
us.
He got mad at Sean because he had flip-flops and he was about 200 yards off the starting line. And then he made me sit at the line while he moved the spectators, which there shouldn't even be spectators here, just a private test session, but whatever. I guess the guy invited spectators in. I don't really know what's going on. But he made me sit at the line with my car running while he moved the spectators back behind the fence. And like
For like a good
Well-
2 minutes probably.
dude, if you got rules here, I'm cool. Like, you go to a racetrack and you get different rules everywhere, that's no problem, whatever. But this dude's is pretty disrespectful, and I think he thinks that because we're Street Outlaw guys that we expect something. We don't expect nothing. We come to the racetrack and abide by everybody's rules, however they are. And all you got to do is simply ask somebody to do something. If he'd have been nice to Sean and been like, "Hey man, could you go put some tennis shoes on?"
Hey,
Sean
man,
had just done it.
You can't wear flip-flops up
Yeah.
here. And he even said something about you can't wear tank tops.
Yeah. Well, I'm not changing. So if he ticks me off for this, then we're just gonna go home.
We'll just load up.
We'll
and
just
leave.
load up and leave.
Well,
Up.
what's your thoughts on the everything?
I shanked the first one on my parts deal, so don't do that again. Oh, up there at the starting line, well,
It's everything, man. Just
people were acting like jackasses up there. I guess you gotta follow the rules. You gotta follow the rules. Still think you're a jackass.
I get it, yeah.
Yeah, we went pretty slow. Matter of fact. But I don't know. Give it another whirl. We really warmed everything up.
They said they shut you down, right? There's too many people behind the car.
No, they didn't shut us down. They
They just let me sit there and idle while he fucking lashed out at everybody.
Shouldn't have started it all. Danny, go up and fan him. Go up there with your fucking flip-flops. $100.
What's up?
Trying to borrow mine. Wait till we're ready to leave.
Wait till we make a couple more hits.
Yeah,
right.
Before they kick us all out.
Yeah, we're about to get kicked out in a minute anyway.
There's more room in this car for sure.
Is there?
Yeah, because the upper frame rail bars are out and up. They're like here in the other car, because that's supposed to be the thing, you know.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, I guess we'll find out. But this feels like it works pretty good.
That might have been your calling. Aw, come on, bro. Said it wasn't gonna hurt his feelings, but I feel like that might have just hurt his feelings.
You missed that first one, huh?
Yeah, I didn't want to just cram the brakes.
Yeah, I got you. There ain't no reason to smoke the parking brakes.
It's crazy how close the drag is. I could have swore it was a better 60 foot than that.
I thought it was.
That's what I was thinking too.
Unless the front end was up.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
We need to get the
We get the short time.
That's the first. Technically, that's our first run.
Yeah.
So that's okay.
So you're you're not. That's not disappointing.
No,
You?
I'm not disappointed. I didn't expect it to do much.
He asked me, and I was like, man,
The only thing, honestly, I expected 60 foot to be a little better, but it's neither here nor there. It doesn't matter.
you know that starting line may be deceiving.
Could be. That's why, like,
Real grimy or.
we'll see. Like, if the rain holds off, might like to pull the gray car out. Sean on his way back yet?
Negative.
I'm pretty sure I put this in already.
But we gotta make sure, huh? Quick little game of solitaire and then we'll be at it.
Yeah.
Do all this hustling and then we're gonna get up there.
It's gonna rain.
And it's just gonna like shit on us.
Or we're gonna haul ass, get up there, and go make a fucking lick.
Oh, that'd be cool too. But you know, some of us are real and some of us are optimistic. Let us know in the comments which one you think is real and which one's optimistic.
My glass is half full.
Half full or half empty?
Yourself. It was like, I'll bet you we're gonna go up there and it's gonna rain.
Well, sir, somebody spit all over the car.
Well, they just on a couple spots. I can tell you, we've gone down in worse shit than that. That's not that wet. It's not, and these are old too. These are old. I think you spit on the car. Trying to sabotage me. I felt nothing. Man, it looks good. I think it's almost sunny down there.
Yeah. Okay, bud.
I'm telling you, it's sun.
What's it looking like on the Doppler, Gary English?
Fucking looks good. Good?
Well, let's go make hit number 4.
Downpouring 5 minutes away, just so you know. Okay, well, we're gonna make this last one.
We got 5 minutes. Did you already get CO2?
Yeah.
I'll just get both on. Come right over here. What's up, boss? What's up, man?
they do to fix that broken pipe? I know they didn't have time to weld it. Huh?
We just turned it off.
I don't know that's the answer, man.
Well, we made it, bud.
We made it, bud. We made it. Your glass, turns out, was half full, wasn't it?
It was half empty.
It was half empty?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, see, I just looked at it a different way. I thought it was half full.
Yours was half full, mine was half empty.
It was half empty. You're trying to exit your half empty glass.
I wasn't hexing shit. I was just trying to be real.
Well, look at it. Passed on by. Yeah, I mean, not where we want to be with this. Like, with this setup, the gray car's been lots faster.
But it's better.
It's better.
At least we made some decent gains.
We have made 4 runs. We have improved every time. So that is positive. We're definitely a ways off.
But
I'm so, like, I can't even really say what I think because I really don't know what I think. Like, about,
yeah, I get that.
you know, about the combination in this car, and both the cars, really.
Yeah.
Like, we won the first 2 races, so we're like, oh yeah, this is gonna be the one.
And you don't know because it didn't just go out there and like run some ridiculous 60-foot number.
Right.
So yeah.
It's really kind of tough. This is one of those test sessions so far. I mean, you learn something, but you may not have wanted what you learned. You may not have wanted the information that you learned.
And it definitely wasn't like what you were thinking coming into it.
No, I really expected this thing to do better, like right off the bat, with the knowledge of with the data of the other car.
Nope.
The problem is both the cars have 2 different sets of projectors. The fueling data is not the same. And then we broke that O2 system. So our O2 system on the right side of the Zoomy, we broke the tube that goes to the O2 sensor.
Yep.
So we're tuning off the spark plugs, which is totally fine. Works just as good.
It worked that time.
It worked that time. Well, we gotta look at the plugs. Guess we can make sure we're not being burnt up.
Oh yeah, true.
I'm sure we don't, but
True. Stop.
why am I stopping? What kind of driving are you doing? Huh? Bobby. Boy, don't turn with your hand on the steering wheel.
You are confusing.
Well, he's driving without the steering. What is he trying to do? No hands? He's ghost riding my whip. That's some bullshit. I don't need it to do that. I stop when you tell me, bro.